Hello, good morning. I'm Luciano Ruas from the Brazilian Accent Improvisation, and today we are going to talk about how to extract ideas from the theme to get more accent, to get more Brazilian taste in your improvise. Today we are going to talk to make an example in Frevo. That's kind of music of the northeast part of Brazil, of the state of Pernambuco. It's a carnival music and dance, and it's like a march. Okay, I've found the Frevo Último Dia that has a very interesting melody in its beginning. Let's hear. Let's hear again. One more time. And so it goes, alright? This first phrase, it sounds very interesting. It's chromatical and it has a lot of movement. I'm gonna apply this phrase in another chorus for improvising, okay? Then the structure of this phrase, if we get the first measure, we are in A minor 7 flat 5th. The composer did a chromatic movement, taking the chord note, a note out of the chord and returning, other chord note, and after another chord note down, and the same movement he did first, okay? Then this. If I'm gonna give you this example in C major. Note that in the first time we do, sometimes I'm not able to do it in the first try, okay? But doing so many times, sometimes with a metronome, we could do easily this phrase. And for example, I'm gonna apply it in this chorus: C minor, C minor, F7, B flat major 7, G minor, C minor 7, F7, F minor 7, B flat 7, E flat 6, E flat minor 6, B flat minor if with D on the bass, G G minor, C minor, and F7, okay? Let's do slow, trying just to adapt the phrase to each of these chords. Let's take some tempo. I'm gonna try 60. And if it sounds good, or if I'm able to do, I will grow this tempo, okay? It sounds good, but I have to do some adjustments. Sometimes I didn't finish the phrase properly. When I get the end of this extension I'm playing, or if you are playing flute or saxophone and you don't have more notes to go down, if the phrase is descendant or downwards movements, you can jump to another chord note and try to start a new downwards movement, okay? Let me see from the higher octave. I have had some problems here, sometimes with beginning the phrasing in the seventh. Maybe it could sound better if I jump the seven. But to think in this way, I have to play a little slower, okay? sometimes here in the E flat major I try to use the major seventh, and the major seventh doesn't sound good in Frevo often. Okay, it's not forbidden. I always say that it's not, you are not forbidden to do things, but sometimes changing the idea can sound more inside of the language. Okay, then sometimes I prefer to adapt and don't use something to guarantee that my sound is gonna go for where I want it to go. Okay, and I'm going to go up. If I say to you, I would say to just go up when you are not committing any mistake, but I'm gonna show the effect of this kind of study adapted to all the chords of the form, and with a little work it can be effectively. Okay, I'm going to do one chorus during just going up 5 beats in the metronome. Okay. Five more. Five more. This chord sounds interesting. This part. Sometimes I almost commit a mistake, or sometimes I commit the mistake. Then I can work in this chord for a little, just these 2 chords. Let's try it from another. Right. Sorry. Okay, one more time. Starting with the other notes of E flat major. Okay, let's try to go up. I have worked a little in these chords that were I had more difficult. Let's go in. I when I'm working alone, I stay for more time. Sometimes I get slower, but now I'm speeding up the tempo to show you the effects, even if I don't do detailed work. Okay, you're gonna see that it works, because in improvisation I'm not going to use this phrase all the time. Then I need to use it in some particular places where I feel the will to use this. Okay, and where the places where I feel more comfortable probably will be the places I will feel this will to play this phrase. Okay, I'm sorry, from the beginning of the form. So it goes. Here I got to 80 in the metronome, but I'm going to try to use in Frevo is often more more fast. It's almost all Frevos are between 140 160. They are fast. Let me try to use this among another ideas that could happen to me. Okay. They are appearing. Note that these ideas are appearing not still, they aren't with a good execution, because I just learned now this phrase. But if I start using them tomorrow, study, and stop in the beat, I have difficulties and solve this problem and go upwards in the metronome. They gonna appear more with a easier playing, okay? Then I'm constructing. I will be constructing a language, a accent proper about the style, okay? And other thing that I think it's important about this class is to say to you that a lot of people study patterns in the fifth circle, okay? And it's a common study, are studying chromatic waves. I think the most interesting place to study patterns is in the theme, because in the theme you're gonna have a lot of problems of adaptive problems, because, for example, sometimes the pattern you choose to study doesn't fit in the space of the theme offers, and for example, it changes the chord before you finished your pattern, and sometimes change the chord but still sounds good, and you're just gonna discover this if sounds good or if don't sound okay when you try to apply in a theme. That's why I recommend you to take one interesting pattern, hear a lot, and try to bring them to the whole theme. You're gonna surprise yourself with the interesting Brazilian sonorities you are going to play, and sometimes you're gonna realize early that they don't sound okay, and it's important for us to discover this early, because we don't waste time studying what doesn't fit and things like that, okay? Then it was this I had to talk about today. Thank you for watching this live. If want I to take one more some other patterns extracting of the theme, please write me in the comments, and then I'm gonna do for you and show more examples of this, okay? If you like, share this video. I'm in YouTube, Facebook, and other in Instagram, okay? Thank you for watching. Luciano Ruas from the Brazilian Accent Improvisation. Thanks.